The second round for the playoffs was uncharted territory for the Hawks. It was new, and it had a different feel to it. But what wasn't different was the opponent, Jacksonville Fletcher. It had been a week and a year since the Hawks had last made the trip to Jacksonville. Humiliated in a 41-0 loss, the Hawks desperately wanted to shake the Senator monkey from their backs. But it seemed that it would not be that easy. The Senators made it clear that they were not the least bit concerned about the Hawks, and were already asking about the Mainland Buccaneers, who they would be seeing in the next round if the Hawks lost. This fueled the Creek's fire even more, taking their drive and determination to a new level. Creek entered Jacksonville focused and ready. There was no doubt in the minds of the players. They knew it had to be done. If they won, they would break new ground and put their names in the history books. If they lost, it was over.
Hey, Dan, we're going to go out. We're going to play first down, second down, third down, send their ass out there, and we're going to be playing all night long. All night.
I don't have a doubt in my mind right now. Not one single doubt. That if you go out there and play your game, you'll win. Now, I told some of you guys, I was telling the coach, my father-in-law, he comes to every game and he gets jacked up, former advocate of Navy. And he calls me last night we talked, and he calls me again about 11 o'clock we're sleeping. He says, Jared, I'm so pumped up right now. He says, just tell those kids something for me. Just tell those kids. This is the greatest moment in their life, and they will remember it for the rest of their lives. Tell them, don't let it slip away. Tell them that I've seen it as an outsider that knows nothing about your game and your systems, that you guys are the closest football team I've ever seen. Tell them to unite tonight and win that football game. And I'm going to tell you guys, this game is about passion. This game is about family. It's about brotherhood. By God, you're the better family. You've got more passion. I'm telling you, they ain't got it. You're the better team. Do you believe it?
Yes, sir.
Do you know it?
Yes, sir.
Do you know it all night?
Yes, sir.
Will you stop all night?
Yes, sir.
Ready to go to the third round?
Yes, sir.
Ready to go through those guys for it?
Yes, sir.
Do you feel it right here?
Yes,
Do
sir.
you feel it right here?
Yes, sir.
Right here.
Yes,
Go
sir.
here, hard. You can't take it. You can't take it. Every play, you let them know what you're here for. Don't let them forget you. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Watching the two teams play was like watching the gladiators of old in the epic battle for life. The energy in the stadium was electric, and you could feel the intensity in the air as your eyes were fixed on the gridiron, bearing witness to the two titans slugging it out. The first strike was a long and arduous one, with the Hawks inching the ball down the field, always getting just enough to stay alive. When the Hawks breached the red zone, the Senators dug in, stopping Creek on several attempts until it was 4th and goal. Enraged by the Hawks' score, the Senators marched down the field, putting up 7 of their own points to tie it up at the half.
You go out there like that one couple series right there, and they march down the field. And like Coach Jarvis said, put your head down. I think the defense I've known for 12 weeks, gentlemen. When our backs get against the wall, we get better. But all of a sudden tonight, you're hanging your head. You're hanging your head. Get that overconfidence out of you. Start respecting these guys and start playing.
This is the dogfight. This is what 5A, Florida State playoffs in the second round is all about. It's 7-7. Okay, I'm telling you, right over there, they're shocked. They thought they were going to beat your tail. Okay, all you have to do is come out defense. I need to stop so bad. I need to stop offense. Drive the ball and drain the clock. Okay, you can win this football game, gentlemen. Are they better than you?
No, sir!
Hey, you got one half to play, seniors. Don't let this be the last time you play high school football. You hear me?
Yes, sir!
Everything you work for, this is what it's all about. Get a break, let's get on the football.
After intermission, the Hawks seemed re-energized, taking the ball 65 yards. Then, right as Creek was on the verge of a second score, the Senators vetoed the attempt with an interception on the Fletcher 2-yard line. Disheartened by the stop, the offense trotted off the field, bringing the defense and Tony Adams back in the game. Despite suffering a broken arm in the second quarter, Tony still went out on the field. In most situations, people would be worried about furthering their injury on the field, but Tony had other ideas. Fletcher continued their onslaught, putting up 7 easy points on the Hawks, making it 14-9 at the end of the third. As the fourth quarter began, the offense knew they had to score again. They knew they had to find some way to make it happen. With the Hawk offense being a primarily running squad, the Creek receivers rarely get a chance to shine. But when Creek needed it, the Hawk receivers came up big. In this case, it was star wide receiver Perry Baker. And then it was the defense's turn.
Shut them down. We live for another 48. I've seen it.
The defense took the field with 3:50 on the clock. The Senators ambled down the field, edging their way in the closing minutes of the game, ever so close to scoring. The Senator sideline was overjoyed. With 1 minute 10 seconds left in the fourth, the Senators were on the 7-yard line. The Fletcher fans were ready to go on the field. Their coaches were already talking about next week. It appeared that the only thing that would save Creek now would be a miracle.
Hey, I'm so proud of him. I told you it's going to be a dogfight. I told you second round, there ain't no bad teams. And then you had a dogfight and you won.
Football is a great game, a rare and unique game, made so by the men who play it. Once individuals, we have come together as a family to create something special, a bond that can't be broken. A band of brothers who came from different lives to come together to accomplish a common goal. We have come so far from such humble beginnings to such astounding heights thought unreachable by so many. And yet, through all the pain, through all the hard times, we came out on top. In the 3 years that I've played football, it has taught me so much. It's not just a game. I believe that football is a journey. It's about discovering yourself, finding the hero inside you, in all of us. That's why this game is so great. It gives us hope that there is more to life than just living. It gives us a chance to believe in something again. And that's what we did. We believed in something. And in the end, that's bigger than anything. It's bigger than a district championship, bigger than a state championship, bigger than all the titles in the world. Because no one can win that. No one can take it away from us. It's ours forever.